Welcome back, everyone. Today, the proposition that we will be discussing is Build Parish Community. This proposition received the 10th most votes at the 2022 Synod Assembly and is defined as follows. Provide opportunities for parishioners to connect in order to foster relationships and support one another in their walks with Christ. Building relationships with fellow parishioners deepens a sense of belonging within the parish. Efforts at building a parish community might include hosting events and social gatherings, especially after Mass. My kids particularly like Donut Sundays. Building up a parish community might mean forming small groups based on the interests of the parishioners. This would unite them more deeply to their faith and to each other as they discuss shared interests. As always, it's my pleasure to hand this off to Auxiliary Bishop Kevin Kenney for some theological context to this proposition.
Thank you, Yen, for being a blessing to our greater church community. Together, we've been on a synodal path for several years now, and I am pleased to be with you today. The Archdiocesan Synod process began with prayer and listening events in 2019 and 2020. Thousands of you attended those events to pray together, listen, and share where you thought the Holy Spirit was leading this archdiocese. At the conclusion of those events, Archbishop Hebda discerned 3 focus areas that would guide the next round of consultations and the discussions at the Synod Assembly in 2022. Those 3 focus areas were forming parishes that are in the service of evangelization, forming missionary disciples who know Jesus' love and respond to his call, and forming youth and young adults in and for a church that is always young. The proposition we are talking about today, building parish community, is clearly connected to each of those focus areas. In fact, Archbishop Hebda's pastoral letter called for precisely what Yen just described as one way to build parish community, the implementation of small groups in every parish. I have witnessed the fruitfulness of these small groups in our parish communities and know the Lord is doing amazing things in the lives of those involved. But more can be done to build community in a parish, and it's important that we give the matter our attention. In 2020, the Vatican put out a document on the importance of the parish. Here is part of what it says about building a parish community. The parish community is called truly to master the art of accompaniment. If deep roots are planted, the parish will become a place where solitude is overcome, which has affected so many lives, as well as being a sanctuary where the thirsty come to drink in the midst of their journey and a center of constant missionary outreach. We hear much today about loneliness. Some even call it an epidemic. Wouldn't it be wonderful if every parish community mastered the art of an accompaniment, if we could walk with each other through the daily struggles and we could overcome the loneliness that so many feel? The Vatican document from 2020 encourages parishes to accomplish this goal by creating a culture of encounter. It says the culture of encounter is conducive to dialogue, solidarity, and openness to others, as it is person-centered. Naturally, a parish must be a place that brings people together and fosters long-term personal relationships, thereby giving people a sense of belonging and of being wanted. We all know that we encounter Jesus in the Eucharist, but we often forget that we also encounter Jesus in each other. Creating a culture of encounter in a parish starts with seeing Christ in other people and fostering an environment that is compassionate, welcoming, and encourages dialogue and solidarity, an environment in which people feel a true sense of community. Parish small groups have done much to build up parish communities, but there is definitely more that can be done to assist every parish in becoming a true community skilled in the art of accompaniment.